Hey fellow foodies, it's Faye from facefood.com. Today I'm going to show you how to make this tasty mixed berry crumble. So essentially the crumble is made of two things. We have our streusel topping and our berry filling. For the berry filling, I'm choosing a mixture of raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries because that's what I had on hand. But you can definitely mix it up, and you can definitely use frozen berries instead of fresh if you'd like. So the streusel topping, we have all our ingredients in our bowl, and I'm going to just mix in our unsalted butter. The butter should be slightly softened just so you can work with it, but it should be cold. It should be really cold. And if it's not, you want to place this topping back in the fridge for a bit just to chill out. Alright, but you can see we want like those big lumps. Once we mix it up and you have those big lumps, you're good to go. And we can focus on the berry filling. So I'm just going to add in our granulated sugar and a bit of cornstarch. We're adding in the cornstarch because we want to form a little bit of a slurry with the rest of the ingredients. And a slurry is just going to thicken up our filling, basically, is what that means. Now I'm adding in some lemon zest. I love adding lemon zest when I'm working with any kind of berry dessert. It really brightens things up, more so than just adding lemon juice on its own. So we're just zesting this up, making sure to get the yellow part of it and not the inner pith, the white part of the lemon, because that part will be bitter. And now I just add the juice as well to really, like I said, and reinforce that lemon flavor in there. Lemon and berries, it just goes hand in hand, you know? Bit of salt to counteract all the sweetness and tanginess. And a bit of vanilla. I also did this off camera, but I also added in a bit of cinnamon. Just really goes well with all the flavors we have here, and there's a bit of cinnamon in the streusel topping. So again, just wanted to reinforce that flavor. So I'm going to give this all a mix just until everything's combined. And you see how easy our berry filling comes together. That's pretty much it. So that's ready to go. I'm going to pour this into our baking dish. It's an 8x8 inch square dish. And you want to make sure to get all the juices in there, everything that was in the bowl. And spread this out as evenly as you can. Alright, and that's our berry filling. And now we can add our lovely streusel topping. I am definitely a streusel topping type of girl. I borderline love it like way more than what it's actually topping. But so I'm gonna really pack this on. You want to make sure when you're placing it on top of the filling to really like clump it up in your hands so that you get these big pockets of topping once it bakes off. You'll see what I'm talking about once it bakes off actually, but really just do that and pack it all on there. Get the corners, don't miss a spot. I absolutely love this crumble because you get a texture difference, you get the flavor difference, you get the even temperature difference, because you can top this with ice cream or cold whipped cream, and you serve this warm. It's just so good, and I love it in the spring or summer. It's super easy to make, as you see, and super tasty. So that's ready to go. We're gonna bake this off at 350 for about 35-40 minutes, basically until the filling is bubbling and the top is golden brown and baked off. Fresh out of the oven, it is going to be bubbling hot, so please be careful. You don't want to serve it that hot. You want to let it sit for about 10 minutes or so. You do want to serve it warm. And ideally you serve this with, like I said, some whipped cream, or some vanilla ice cream is really good with it too. But yeah, it's amazing flavor. It's tangy, it's sweet, a little bit of the cinnamon in there. Adds a bit of spice that really goes well with the rest of the ingredients. For me, it's the perfect spring or summer dessert. The full recipe will be on facefood.com. Make sure to like this video or comment below if you have any comments or questions. And subscribe to this channel for more great videos on the way. Until next time, have a wonderful day.
I've been reading you to figure what you're down for. I wanna figure out to make it come around. No, we should quit the game and settle things right here, right now. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about all the things you do. I wanna take you from